Dr. Isela Garcia, and I am super excited to tell you about early childhood learning bites. Now, we know how busy you are, and we know how difficult it is to get through the course of the day when you're working with children and you're engaging with families and you're doing all the things that children need, right? So what we decided to do is create these what we call bite-sized bits of information that we want to share with you about early childhood, all areas of development. We are specifically launching social and emotional learning and language and literacy development as our first areas of development to share with you. Now, in the coming months, we are going to be adding more and more about early childhood practices, strategies that you can quickly use, approaches that will help you feel, I think, more successful in the work that you're doing, and some thought-provoking questions that might get you to think about maybe your current practices or reflect on who you are as you show up for children each day. So what we're planning to do is create these 10-minute segments. I say 10-ish minute segments. Sometimes that can be a little long-winded, but the idea is that you get these little bits of information, strategies, approaches, stories, things to think about, and that they will help you strengthen your practice. 10 minutes. And so these videos will be dropping every Wednesday. And right now what we have planned is social and emotional learning and language and literacy development. But we will have more in the months to come. So make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. You want to smash that bell so that you are notified the moment that video drops. And if the video thing is just too hard for you to access or you want something a little bit different or easier, we're also on Spotify and wherever you listen to your podcasts. So look up Early Childhood Learning Bites and subscribe to that podcast. And this is what I challenge you to do. If you work with others, let's say you have a family home that you're providing childcare in, or if you're in a childcare program, if you have colleagues, people that you may or may not work with, make the commitment to listen just 10 minutes. It could be driving on your way to work. It could be as you're filling those bottles, bottles to clean. I remember those bleach day bottles. I think it's a little bit different these days, but the bottles to clean the tables, putting your chairs down, prepping your materials, you can just play it in the background and you can listen for 10 minutes. And then after it's done, connect with your colleague, your friend, a parent that you have introduced to this video segment or the podcast, and just connect and go, what did you think about that? What am I going to do now that I've heard this? And what are you going to do now that you've heard this? And so we really want you to take these little bite-sized bits of information and think about how it's real and relevant and meaningful to you in your work with young children. So I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to being a part of this journey. And we also are going to have some live events. So please stick with us as we drop each video, and then we'll be announcing more to come. Thank you so much.